Hi, I am going to show you some exercises that will help with tennis elbow and carpal tunnel as well. Anything with your forearms, anyone who works with their hands a lot, anyone on the computer a lot, this will benefit you. From your elbow all the way down to your wrist for the carpal tunnel. We are going to target the brachialis and the extensor radialis brevis, which is the tendon that is swollen that causes the tennis elbow. So what we're going to start with is little circles in the elbow. Very good. This will more than likely be pretty tender to most people, and you're using pretty good pressure, just pushing into right where the elbow bends. Now the brachialis is a small muscle that does the flexion of the elbow, which is why it's often very sore, because it is a small muscle that does a big movement. So little circles. Other side, we're just going to do little circles on the other brachialis muscle. And under there is going to be the tendon, the extensor radialis brevis. And it's going to be a little tight and a little sore, so just do some little circles around there. Come back to the other arm, and we're just going to press in. I have pressed in pretty good, and I'm just going to work my way all the way down to the wrist. Press in. See if you can pop your wrist. Come back to the elbow, press in, and go all the way down to the wrist. Very good. Other side, press in. Should be very tender. Most people, it's going to be tender. When I do massage, this is one of the areas that is very tender on most everyone. So press in and work your way down to the wrist. Very good. Press into the wrist. Good job. Working the wrist back and forth. Now I'm going to show you an exercise that will help you not get carpal tunnel. So those of you that work with your hands a lot, this is very important to do. I've been doing massage for 23 years, and my hands and wrists are still very strong. Very little to no pain. Of course, sometimes there is pain, like anything. It comes and goes. So a really good exercise to do is thumb to all your fingers, one at a time. This works all the tendons in your wrist. So if you do this 3 times a day, 30 times, you will not get carpal tunnel. You got to strengthen these wrists, this forearm. I also, and I know this is pretty hard for most anyone, but I do fingertip push-ups. You can do them off the wall just to strengthen your hands. It's very important to have your fingers strengthened. Another strengthener, I want you to come onto your knees, and you would get some light weights, and you would just bring the hands up. And this will help strengthen your wrists, your forearms. This is something I also do to strengthen my hands and my wrist. With what I do, I have to make sure I am strong. Rotate the hands out and curl up. working the inside of the forearm. So after you do your strengthening exercises, you want to make sure you stretch. So a good stretch that I do is bringing the hand to the ground. And this is pretty easy for me, so I'm going to bring it out just a little bit. To make it harder, you just go out a little bit at a time. Make sure your back is always straight. And at some point, you're going to feel some discomfort. So when you feel some discomfort, mine's right here, just bring your hand and give yourself a little massage, going up and down over it. You can find the spot and just do little circles wherever your pain is. Okay? And then we're gonna change sides, palms on the floor, press them down. Find the place where you feel a bit of a stretch. And if you find some discomfort, bring your hand and just go all the way down. A little massage, stretching that area. Other side. Very good. So these are just some ways to relieve any tightness and tension in your elbows, carpal tunnel, to strengthen, stretch, and that exercise. You will be good to go. I hope this helps. Leave me a little comment below if you struggle with any type of elbow issues, carpal tunnel, and if it helped. I would like to know. You guys make a great day. Make it a great day. Namaste.